Mayor of Bamban Tarlac, Alice Guo. Mayor Alice Guo. That's what we're going to talk about. Let's take a look at it. I was shocked when I learned about this, I would say, suspected Chinese spy. And he was being interviewed by the senators, and I couldn't believe why he couldn't answer some fundamental basic questions. Okay, she admitted that her father is Chinese, but claims that her mom is Filipino. But yet, she does not know anything about the mother because she did not grow up with her. Because of that, half Filipino, has a Filipino blood, supposedly, she was able to get a birth certificate. But that birth certificate was not obtained until she was already 17 years old. Why? And she became mayor. Her father's business, or probably became her business too, is in a piggery, babuyan. She has her own helicopter. There are a lot of questions that she couldn't answer, or maybe she is trying to evade. There is no record of her schooling because supposedly she was homeschooled. Everything is questionable. Very questionable. So I'm concerned about that. She became a mayor. She became a mayor. I know one thing for sure, she has money. She was able to pay people off. I'm not accusing. I'm just suspecting. Anybody and everybody is allowed to have suspicion in their mind, but until it's proven, you can never say that that is what happened. But it's very suspicious. And the thing that concerns me even more is instead of the Filipinos letting the process go through, they're now campaigning to support her. They're saying that she was able to do a lot of good things for their city. Granted, she may have been able to produce one or two or three or maybe a lot of deeds. But being a supporter of criminals is unforgivable. The pogos, unforgivable. For one thing, I think we should just get rid of the pogos. I don't know whose idea that is anyway. That is the source of all evil. And I just couldn't believe some of these Filipinos. Of course, I don't know how much they were paid. But if they were not paid and they simply believe this and now they're supporting her, I'm not saying go ahead and accuse her or condemn her, but let the process go through. Investigate. Do you remember the investigation that happened during the time of, or about the family during the pandemic? When government officials all the way to the top, I will not mention any names now, were being accused of certain things, illegal things. Nothing was happening. Why? They were afraid because these people are in power. But now that they're no longer in power, guess what happens? Now they're going to put a case against these people. It took, 2 years maybe? 3 years? 1 year? I don't know. But it took a long time. But during the time this thing was hot, and there were arguments going back and forth, I can already see in my mind who is guilty and who is not. But of course, you have to go through the process. I'm not saying condemn them even though there is no trial yet. I'm not saying that. But like what I said, you are entitled to your own opinion. And in my opinion, they were guilty. It was very obvious. Anybody who has enough reason in their brain will know that this thing smells dirty. Same thing is happening now with this Mayor Alice Guo situation. Again, Let's let the process, the investigation complete its course, and let it fall where it falls. Don't try to tell the government, stop the investigation, don't press too hard on this thing because this person did a lot of good things. Granted, they did a lot of good things, but you only need to do one bad thing for all those good things to be obliterated. We are talking about national security, especially with arguments back and forth we're having with the issues, problems we're having with China. Very important. So guys, that's just my opinion. Let me hear your comments down below. But I really wish that the Filipinos will be more Filipinos instead of being Maka-Chinese. Because the Chinese, again, this one, I'm saying to you, what they're doing is not right. Trying to own the entire South China Sea. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. If you don't agree, feel free to comment down below. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this post, and I'll appreciate it if you click like and do subscribe to my channel unless you've already done so. God bless and make it a great day.